A very good morning to all of you. Gujaचे president, Bab Raj Tilak night, I saw guest lecture, दिवपाक हांगा मुजरत आयल्यात बाब मांबरे तसोच बाब परब सगळे वरिश्ठ पत्रकार सगळ्यांची नांव घेवना हांव सगळ्यांक वळखता पूण मुजरत सुनीता बायचें नांव घेता ताका खुबशे टायम हांव पळयता आनी आय हॅव नोन फॉर अ लॉंग टायम बिसायड्स आमचे फाटल्यान आहा ते सगळे वरिश्ठ पत्रकार. First of all, let me thank the President of Guj for inviting me today to be amongst you, and I am really telling you from my heart, you all have made my day. I have gone back to my days when I was a journalist and we were part of South Goa Journalist Association, and we used to commemorate this day every 1st August like this. In fact, there was once one of the president failed to organize this particular day, and there was a big issue. But nevertheless, from that time till now, things have changed. As Mamre sir was telling, those days were a bit different to write news and send it across to the newspaper in Panjim. So we used to catch hold of, we used to write in our hands, and typing sometimes was not possible. So catch hold of the bus driver, mostly Kadamba, and give him 10 rupees, and somebody would pick up from here. And photograph also was like it only. They were paid, I think, 30 rupees or something if it was a good photograph. So that's how it was, but passion was there to write. So I would congratulate all of you all. This is not an easy profession to be in. This is a thankless profession. If you write something against or write something in favor also. I mean, news has to be as it is. And today your challenges have increased. Today news is at a click of a button. With the advent of mass media, social media, at a click of a button the news spreads like wildfire. I remember those days, if there was a change in government or some major incident, there would be a special supplement would be published, and that we would get it in Madgaon in the evening. But today, within a second, you get it. The news is just spread like that. Now, talking about Bal Gangadhar Tilak, although officially is not known as the father of Indian journalism, he did a lot for the sake of journalism and for journalists. He was तो एक आदर्श असो आमचो जर्नलिस्ट जर्नलिझम हातूंत काम करपी. He was imprisoned for sedition, and today also it is a very sad story that journalists are still picked up on that particular colonial section of sedition. That was when he wrote in favor of the revolutionaries who ignited a bomb. And in that 2 ladies were killed at I think Muzaffarpur or somewhere that side. And 6 years he was imprisoned. Now that was the courage. Bal Gangadhar Tilak was not only a person who was involved deeply in the India's freedom movement. He was a scholar. He was a great patriot and above all a great journalist. And we have to learn a lot from him, and we have been all learning from him. Now, dear friends, Mamre sir has already said that you all are into a dilemma sometimes because of various issues when you write a story. But please ensure that you write both sides. If you are trying to act somebody's head, please take his view, and then it's up to you what to write. Because then the public who reads the news will get a very informed, he can make an informed opinion and informed decision about this particular news. So that is what I feel. Not that every time it is possible, sometimes because of lack of time, sometimes you just send and there's a competition. But I would say that in spite of the advent of this mass media, print media will always be there, always survive, always be there. People still have this in their mind that the print, when it comes to the print media, is a news which is actually actual news, proper news. So that is at least in our local areas. So my humble request is, please keep the flag flying of a free press in this country. It's up to you. You may face a lot of difficulties in the bargain when in your journey towards your journalistic life. But always keep it high. People have high respect and people have high expectations from all the journalists. And besides all the difficulties that you have faced, you all have still been there. I can see so many faces who are there for more than 30 years, if I remember. So I am sure in the days to come, you will live up to the expectation of this state of Goa and this great country. And with this, I would like to thank you and thank you once again for inviting me. I was really feeling at home with being in the midst of all of you. And thank you once again. Thank you.